lands on which they were fought. Battles are named for rivers and seas. But since the air has no landmarks, no towns, nor rivers, the air has no names, except those given by the flyers themselves.
October 14th, 1943. All over England, the 8th United States Air Force prepares for a mission against Schweinfurt, Germany.
Okay, fellas, roll out. We have a mission this morning. Breaks in half an hour. Captain Kirk, Captain Thompson, Lieutenant Buska, Ackerson, Alloway, and Hawker scheduled to fly. We'll snap it up.
Oh, this is it. Okay, fellas, let's go. Come on, Swifty, get it out. Let's go.
Well, boys, I wonder where we'll be today.
All over England, the bombers are made ready. In 1943, this plane is a giant among bombers. An air crew of 10 men fly it, and a ground crew of 10 men service it. The newspapers call it the Flying Fortress. The airmen call it the 17. Heavily armored, carrying a heavy bomb load, its mission is to destroy the industrial complexes of Germany. The mission has not yet been accomplished. Schweinfurt is the center of the German ball-bearing industry. Every machine that moves in war moves on ball bearings. Therefore, Schweinfurt is a #1 priority target. This target lies deep in Germany, and the deeper the target, the stronger the German defenses. Deep penetrations into Germany are costing the Americans many bombers. The bombers must go deep, for if strategic bombardment is to be successful, the whole of Germany must be reached. The future of strategic bombardment may rest on this mission and these planes. 12:40 in the afternoon, a German patrol boat in the English Channel discovers the American bomber stream. The Germans radio a warning. German Central Control in Berlin begins to plot the track of the American bombers. The German defense system alerts the whole German Air Force as far north as the Baltic. German early warning has guessed the bombers are heading deep into Germany, but they cannot decide which city will be the probable target. They think it may be Frankfurt, but they wait for a half hour before committing the German fighters.
Ludwig 5, nach Ludwig Vorwärts 4-5.
At 1:10 in the afternoon, Radio Central flashes a decision to intercept at the German border. In a short time, the fight will begin.
Top secret. Estimate of German Air Force capabilities, 14 October 1943. At the present time, there is no indication that the Allies have won superiority in the air. The Luftwaffe's strength has substantially increased in the last few months. It has approximately 1,002 first-line day fighters capable of effective opposition on the Western Front. The Me-109G must be classed as one of the best fighters in the world, and production is increasing. The success of their rocket-firing aircraft will lead to continued and aggressive rocket attacks. New Luftwaffe fighter control tactics have resulted in maximum usage of the German fighter force. As we penetrate deeper into Germany, it must be expected that enemy fighters will have time to attack, land, refuel, and re-attack our withdrawing forces. It is clear that long-range American fighters are needed to protect our bombers all the way to the target and back. These fighters have not arrived in strength in this theater. We must rely on tight formation flying and mutual firepower as our sole support for deep penetrations.
Fighter escort breaking up. Now keep an eye out for Jerry. He's due. Top turret, do you see anything yet? Nothing yet, sir. All right, keep your eye on the sun. Yes, sir. Rocky, anything there? Nothing below us, sir. Nothing on the left. Nothing on the right. Maybe they stayed home. Maybe the war's over. Yeah, I bet you this will be a real milk run. All right, can the chatter. Looks like contrails, 5 o'clock. Just report him when you see him. I see him. 4109, 6 o'clock high. Lefty, they're yours first. Lead him, Lenny. Short first. Here they come, 5 o'clock high. There goes the B-17 out of formation. Check the chutes in that cripple. There goes one out of the waist. Come on, you guys. Jump. Another man come out of the nose. 3, 4, 5. One more out of the waist. That's 6. Man still in the cripple. Come on, you guys, jump! She's falling off in the right wing. She's spitting in now. Four FW's 3 o'clock high. They're coming in. Sam, he's flying till he goes under. I'll pick him up on the other side. They're ready. They're ready. Coming up. Short burst. Don't wait, please. Just talk slow.
German fighters attack the bombers head-on, rolling through the formation. In this way, they hope to kill the American pilots, thus disabling the bombers. There are some attacks from the rear, but the tail and flanks of the American bombers are generally well protected. soon as an American bomber leaves the formation, the German fighters attack it in waves. The American bombers are under orders not to break formation. A rescuing plane becomes vulnerable the moment it leaves formation. The wounded planes must fight by themselves. On the way to the target, the Americans lose 28 planes, 280 men. While the air battle goes on, there is little time to take care of the wounded.
Coming in level at 6. 2 FWs coming through at 11 o'clock. Now watch them, left boys, watch it. 4 bandits coming up from the tail, 6 o'clock, low. They're coming in from all around the clock now. 4, 5, 6 FWs at 12 o'clock high. They're going after the night. The sky's full of them. Fighters are breaking away here. Flag's coming up at 12 o'clock level. Man, oh man, just look at that flag. It's solid enough to walk on.
Navigating a pilot approaching the IP. That's Wertheim over there.
Hey, Bill, how about a little evasive action before the bomb run? Oh, Papa's just feather number 1.
When the bombers reach the target area, each plane is set on automatic controls. The bomb sight and the bombardier are flying the aircraft. For accuracy's sake, the approach to the target must be straight and level. No evasive action can be taken. These last moments are the most vulnerable minutes of the mission. Although the planes are under intensive anti-aircraft fire, the bombardiers must be precise and accurate. Visibility is good, the target is exposed. The bombs hit and the ball-bearing plants at Schweinfurt are shrouded in smoke.
Black's awful thick. Anybody want to get out and walk? They're tracking us real close this time. Let's take her some evasive action. Roger, hang on. Let's jock you around a little. Hope we don't have to do a 360. Let's get out of here. Clear the intercom. Some fighters over there on the outside of that flag. 4 of them at 3 o'clock coming around to 6. In trouble. It's McGrath. Watch out 109 at 10 o'clock. Don't fire till you get him in range. All right, let me have it. I got it! My God, did you see that thing explode?
My oxygen is out back here.
Hey, FW, coming in.
I don't care who you are. Every man is scared he'll be yellow in battle. Every man's afraid he'll chicken out. And at Schweinfurt, some men did flip, some crying on the interphone, some so frozen with fear they couldn't fire their guns. But fewer than you'd expect, just a few. It wasn't real. The cold tearing at you, the roar of the engines, the sky full of junk and parachutes, death all around you. After a while, instead of the battle aiming at you, it was something you were watching. That's how your mind protects itself. That's what bravery is.
Pilot to crew. We're crossing the coast now. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy fighters. Nothing back here, sir. Looks like they've all gone home.
A 1,000 men began to gather at the flight lines half an hour before the planes were due back. 1,000 different men from 1,000 different places with 1,000 different kinds of lives. And yet all the lives coming together under two emotions, anxiety and guilt. Anxiety. Who among the men at breakfast would not be there for dinner? What voices would never again be heard? And guilt. The inequality of sacrifice. Why was I safe on the ground while they were being lost in the sky?
They sent us to Schweinfurt. And we did what they asked. We bombed precisely and accurately. Those who could came home. But the cost was high. Of every 10 planes that had gone out, 3 planes missing. Three faces missing of every 10 you knew. Those who returned, for how many days and nights would they relive these hours? Those who died, does God know where they fell? For the sky has no names, and the whole sky was the battlefield.